My journey to the NBA started a long time ago. When I was a kid, it didn't matter if it was snowing or raining outside. We were there, we were practicing. In my backyard, on a hoop that was nailed to a tree. No pavement to bounce the ball on, just grass. That was me, practicing for this very moment. To be in New York, to show off my skills. I'm much bigger now, 6'1", 185 pounds. I'm a three-point specialist. I like to make it splash. Look at those starting attributes. I'm not going with athletic if I have these starting shooting attributes. And my speed is 80, I'll work on that. I'll get that up there. And my jump shot is absolutely cheese. No more waiting. Let's get right into the rookie showcase.
With the 14th pick in the 2011 NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select
Take me.
the 21-year-old point guard from the University of Florida.
Why couldn't he just say Chris Smoove? Come on, David Stern. That's easy to say. Chris Smoove? Anybody could say that.
Smoove checks in the fulfillment of a lifelong dream. He's playing in his first NBA basketball game.
Well, there was so much hype surrounding this guy on draft day. He was a first-round pick, talented kid, and this club felt very good about landing him.
Well, it's Fisher cut bait time right now, fellas. I mean, now we get a chance to see if all the...
What I did with my skill points. So in my next video, I'll definitely show you all of my attributes and even my signature moves. Here's an endorsement I got after this game, looking nice on the cover of that magazine. Stay tuned. We're getting drafted happens. We're going back to an earlier save to prevent this silly trade happens. So much rage playing my player this year, especially on Hall of Fame, where buzzer beaters happen. I mean, where celebrating right in your face happens. Sorry, Luke. So here's that major trade I was talking about. The Rockets are just set on trading Kevin Martin. I don't know what it is. And this is really a good trade for us. We're getting Jamal Crawford and Josh Smith. That means that you could see a Chris to Chris and a Smoove to Smoove. So now our starting lineup is crazy. Chris Smoove, Jamal Crawford, Lamar Odom at small forward, Josh Smith, and Chris Bosh. I tried to save Kevin Martin, but eventually we just trade him for somebody else. This trade left us with no backup point guard, 4 shooting guards, and 4 power forwards. So I'm just gonna settle for the trade with the Hawks. But will it all be a waste? If 2K puts out a patch, will we have to start over anyway for the patch to work? I don't know, but when 2K does put out a patch, I'll have a surprise. I'm going to start on my player for every other position, and in each episode, I'm going to give you updates from all 4 other positions. I just bought a house, like the boss, with my rookie salary. I'm loving Houston so far, and my house is nice. It's got 3 stories, but I haven't had enough time to go up to the 3rd story just yet. I've got a nice view of the city, and all over the city there's billboards. That's me editing this video. Should I include this play and that play? And look at that bar, that's how long it's gonna take me to finish. Who is that I see outside my window? Yeah, right on the booty. Let me give myself a friendly introduction. But why did I switch into these clothes? I'm not even matching. This is a new move. I was ready to put 2K12 to bed. Too many spin layups. Too many up and under moves. But then it hit me. How am I gonna pay my mortgage? This is a 3-story house, for crying out loud. And what about the R8s? Yes, plural, R8s. I was fooling around. I don't discriminate. I got one in black. I got one in white. I would have gotten one in Hispanic, but I didn't have enough room in my garage. I don't have enough time to show you my house, but I can show you one room. Remember that girl I saw walking down the street a few episodes ago? That's her, in my house. I told her to wear that same outfit she was wearing when I first met her. Just for tonight. Look at that hand motion. I'm a point guard in real life calling the pick and roll. Get over here, girl. Get on that Chris Smoove mattress. Even the pillows are bouncing. Splash. Why not let it fly? Look at that smile on her face. You gotta be a boss to do that. Look at those smooth moves she's dancing. The trade deadline is approaching. And for some reason, everyone thinks that I'm gonna request a trade. Why would I do that? I mean, look at this marketing. Come fly with us in Smoove City. I'm not gonna leave Smoove City. Are you crazy?
We've just heard from the league that you've been named to this year's All-Star team. You played well, but would you say this is something you expected?
Oh, for sure. I've been playing at an all-star level all year long. So getting selected was really just a formality. One of my goals at the start of every year is to make the all-star team. So that's just one more thing I can check off my list. Next up, winning the All-Star MVP award.
Smoove's in the middle. Oh, that went off the glass. Who is CP3? It turns out that that was a really good question. CP3 did not make the All-Star team this season. Wow. Fake the pass into Bosh. Oh, Bosh is stepping on cockroaches. That comment was funny. And I finished with 22 points, 5 rebounds, 13 assists, 7 steals. And that graphic makes it look like I had a good game, but check that out. 6 turnovers, 5 fouls, 6 of 24 shooting. It's a pretty ugly game. It's finally time to debut my new shoe, the Smoove Moves. +3 in speed, I'll be turning on the jets. But before these shoes are available in every mall across the country, there's a few things I need to do. Like pull some crossover moves. That'll get these on the shelves. I need to create that demand. I'll make it splash on Mr. Splash Man. And I won't forget about those 5-second free throws. Gotta let them know I'm a pro, right? Highlight after highlight, why not take flight? This game, I'm hype. I have to continue to play well with my new shoes. The buzz is crazy. It's got Jordan's attention. He's on board, starting me off with a billboard. If Jordan is hype about the shoe, then I'm definitely hype about the shoe. Let me go out there to Toronto and see what I can do. Why not let it fly? This is what a Chris Smoove vlog would look like. I'm just at the gas station filling up my tank. Did you see that? Taxpayers aren't gonna like that one. Look at that smooth walk. If you had this car, you'd walk like that too. I'm turning on the jets. Here we go. Woo! Look at this noob in that Range Rover. What is he doing? He almost hit that taxi and he almost hit me. So I'm thinking, this is not a good idea. I'm done driving. I'm just gonna walk. And on this walk, I'm thinking about my team. I'm thinking about our fans. I'm thinking about the playoffs. Thinking about our winning streak. It's amazing when I took a look at the standings. We're 20-16 at home, but we're 24-10 on the road. That's why we're number 1 in the West right now. We're on a 12-game winning streak. Is it the shoes? Or are the shoes a placebo? Is there something that we're doing now that we weren't doing early on in the season? If I can figure out what that is and maintain it, we've got a good shot at winning it all this season. My dunk progression will be showcased in this video. The rage is just too much to hold in. Look at this guy. You know he's mad. He just hit that door open twice. He knows what he's here for. Look at his eyes. He's scanning for the smooth moves. Where are the smooth moves, lady? Oh, he doesn't look too happy. Oh, he's threatening her. Oh, he gave her the finger. What do you mean you don't have any more smooth moves? They're the hottest shoes out. Isn't this Foot Locker? After going from shoe store to shoe store with the same results, people just couldn't hold in the rage anymore. Oh, I hear that playoff music in the background. What does that mean? No inbounds play. Are you worried? 4.9 seconds left. I ain't LeBron James, baby. I'm taking this shot. We can't lose with the shoes. Who does that? Who does a signature layup for the win with 4.9 seconds left? Stop on a dime, switch directions, up, under, Tony Parker, goaltending. Come on, you know there's some cheese behind that goaltending. That was a buzzer beater. NBA Live is making a comeback next year. 2K knows they need to start making smooth moves. Why not select Chris Smoove to be the cover athlete for NBA 2K13? I was given over 100 different covers to choose from, but I narrowed it down to the number of championships Michael Jordan has. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 6. Michael Jordan ain't LeBron James, baby. Let me know which one you think is the best so I can tell 2K. This video is going to get me 3 games closer to the playoffs. There's only 4 games left in my rookie regular season. It's time for another attribute update video. Nothing much has changed except for the mental. My offensive clutch is a 99 now. And the abilities, I got the dribble pull up to great. And next up is the size up. You see, I need 17,000 skill points. I have 16,000. So going into the playoffs, I'm going to have a good size up. Hopefully I get some new moves. Everyone always asks, what jump shot am I using? What crossovers? Let me show you them again. Give you another quick little update going into the playoffs. At the end of the regular season, I wasn't expecting this. Michael Jordan let me know that I've won the MVP award. Now what I want to know is, how did they decide so quickly, because the playoffs haven't even started yet? You normally don't find out who the MVP is until after the first round, maybe, I don't know, but not right at the end of the season, I know that. So after all that good news with some more endorsements and magazine covers, now I'm greeted with all these milestones that I got at the end of the season. It's crazy. The list is all right here. And that gives me 37,000 skill points to use before my first playoff game. I was excited and I knew exactly what I was going to use it on. And I'll show you what I use it on in just a minute. I thought LeBron was going to win the MVP award because the Heat had a better season than we did. They had 7 or 8 more wins than us. But I think that 24-game winning streak with the new shoes did it for whoever could vote. That 24-game winning streak, that's a nuke. With Hardline, that's a nuke. I dropped a nuke on the Hall of Fame CPU with Hardline. And now I'm going to show the playoff brackets. The Bobcats made it. The Pistons made it. Oh! And for some reason, at the end of the season, I wasn't able to see the season awards.